So hi, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Denison, your billionaire farmer. So in this video today, we are going to discuss how you can write a business plan for yourself, by yourself, for your turkey farming business. So if you want to go into turkey farming business and your goal is to first start in the right way, which I always advise, no matter how many numbers of turkey that you want to go into, it is a business. Even if you are buying two and your mindset is to start a business, you will need a business plan. So this video will now help you. This video is a guide for any agricultural project that you want to write. So what I'm going to do for you, that I have this template that you just have to get, fill in the gap, and your business plan is 100% perfect, ready for you. So don't forget to check the description of this video. The template for writing this business plan will be attached to it for a fee, right? So you just go through it and you have your business plan. So if you still need my assistance, maybe after you have gotten the template and you still need my assistance, my WhatsApp contact is there. I'm always available, where we can communicate and tailor down the business plan to suit your project and what you're going into. But without wasting time, let's see how we can write this business plan today. So here is the outline of your turkey farming business, right? So first thing is the executive summary. Then second is your business description, problem and solution statement, market analysis, management team, product and services, marketing and sales strategy, financial projection, and your appendix. So we are going to discuss one after another all of these outlines, because why I'm doing this video actually is that I've searched online. I have searched to be able to see a video that can give me a guide to write a business plan. It is difficult for you to get one, and this is one of the reasons why you should stay connected to this channel, because of the value that I bring for you. You can't find it anywhere. I've searched. You download some of those templates that are not applicable for our Nigerian context, or let's say African context. You download some of those financial projections. They are bogus. You will not even be able to use it. I was there before, right? Until I was able to up my game in the business plan writing. So when I started farming, I was looking for ways I can get it, but unfortunately you cannot see it anywhere. So I'm bringing this value to you for free, right? So let's pick each of these products or each of these items and discuss then how you can go about it, right? So let's start with the executive summary. So just like the name implies, here you're going to give a brief explanation to what your business is into. It's an important section of your business plan. If written poorly, you miss out great external funding opportunities, right? So if you intend to go into turkey farming business, I always tell beginner farmers that it will be difficult for you to do agriculture profitably using your pocket money alone. It will be very, very difficult for you to do agricultural business profitably using your pocket money alone. You need external funding, except you are not doing it for a business. But once you want to do it for business, you will need external funding. And why it will be difficult for you to get external funding is that you did not write a good business plan. We have some companies, organizations that they will employ certain people, like banks, for example. Their job is to read business plan for people. So this guy is reading more than 1,000 business plans per day. So these are the key places where they will first check. If they open your business plan, the first thing they are coming to see is how the executive summary is talking. What is the executive summary saying? Because this summarizes the whole of your business plan. They will not be able to read all the 20 pages. Maybe they will read if this one now holds their attention. So you also even need a high copywriting skill for you to be able to even get this section properly. And as a business plan writer, what I mostly do is that I always write this section last. After you have written all the other sections, right, all the other 8 or 9 sections before you can now come and tell all this. You spend time here for you to be able to match. So executive summary summarize all that you do. Okay, my company, let's use turkey farming for example. Now with our turkey farming, we are into breeding of organic turkey, right? What is the name of your company? You give the brief history. How much do you need, right? Who are your team members, right? All these things are going to be in this executive summary. And when you get that template that I'm going to attach to this video, you understand it perfectly, because it's just for you to fill in the gap. The template is so plain that your own is just filling the gap. Put where you're supposed to put a company name, put where you're supposed to put figures. It's highly professional, right? So executive summary this is one of the first thing you're going to see, but it is the last part to write when you're drafting your business plan. So we will not waste much time on this, right? Business description. So here you're going to describe what your business is into. What is your turkey farming actually into? Because turkey farming is wide. Are you looking at just only foreign breed or local breed? You describe it. Here you give full details. This is where you give full details of what your company is going to be. Then you also state your mission and your vision. And I've seen many business plans where the people writing, they don't understand the difference between mission and vision. So let's look at this example that I've brought out here for you. Apple, right? Apple, the Apple phones, Apple products, Apple iPhone, Apple wristwatch, many of these Apple products that we use. What is their mission statement? The mission statement says to bring the best user experience to customers through innovative hardware, software and services. This is their mission, and their vision is to make the best product on earth. Wow. And to leave the world better than we found it. That is their goal. That is their goal. So if for example you are going into this turkey farming now, you have to also sit down and think, what is the mission? What is the mission? To give organic meat, organic turkey meat to what? Our consumers, in order to do what? Eliminate harmful chemicals that people consume. You just have to structure something that is broad. Then the vision is, you now narrow it down. So how are you going to make sure you stop importation of frozen turkey that most are not that healthy? We are going to start a turkey farm that is purely organic in Nigeria. And this is, so you're now trying to explain how you are going to achieve that bigger vision or that bigger goal that you have in your mind. So this is what your business description is. Any other thing that you need to describe about your business, this one you can be very, very detailed with it. Every other thing that you need to do, you explain in details. So problem and solution statement. This is very powerful section, right? So what have you found that is making you to invest money in turkey business or turkey farming project? What problem do you want to solve, and how are you going to solve it? This is what you have to explain in this section. You are going into turkey farming. First, you identify the problem. Because people are already into the business. So what challenge are they facing? And the consumers, what challenge are they facing with the product of turkey meat that already have flooded in our Nigerian market and African soil? So as a smart entrepreneur, you did a good research, then you develop a product or a service that is a solution to this problem. This is what you have to do. So you're not just starting because you heard turkey farming is profitable, that when you invest 1 million you get 20 million. No, it is not. When you're writing a business plan, it's beyond writing such random ideas like that. You're targeting that, okay, I've seen this problem. I've seen that most of the turkey that is consumed in Nigeria are imported. That is problem number one. Problem number two, and most of them are heavily preserved with harmful preservatives. Problem number 2. Then problem number 3 is not affordable. Can you see it now? I've just draft a business plan sharp here now. The problem, I've highlighted the problem. So somebody that's reading my business plan know that, okay, this guy is going into turkey farming because he have seen that most of the turkey that is consumed in Nigeria are imported, or in Africa are imported. That is problem number 1. Problem number 2, they are heavily preserved with chemicals that are very harmful to our health, that causes cancer and many other sicknesses. Then number 3 is not even affordable. So a low income earner cannot boast of eating a full turkey. I don't know when last many people eat turkey because it's so expensive in the market, right? So but you can see I've gotten these 3 problems out sharp now. So what is the solution? The solution is that I'm starting a turkey farming here in Africa to tackle the shortage of turkey in the market, right? Then you also made mention of chemicals. So what are you going to do about the chemicals, the preservatives that is being used for turkey farm, for turkey meat? What are you going to do? You are now starting an organic turkey farm, right? That you have provided solution to that, to the issue of chemicals. Then how about the other, what is the other one now? How about the price? How are you going to make it affordable? How are you going to make it affordable? You also explain how you're going to make this turkey the meat affordable for low income earners, high income earners, normal man, a normal guy on the street, right? So you explain this in details. This is what this section is. You have to you can even add pictures here, right? You can add pictures in this section explaining, showing the turkey that was imported, showing the turkey that the meat have gotten bad because of bring out research to back up your plan, bring out data to back up the problem that you saw. Let it not just be in your head, right? So when you're done with that, you go to your market analysis section. So here you're discussing the macro analysis. So here we are looking at the broader picture of the whole turkey market. So this one is not just an African market or so you explain to us how much is a turkey worth or turkey meat worth in the global market. You explain, right? That is what you're going to do in that section. So next is the market size. How large are people who are willing to consume this meat? So you are not starting a business or for a product that have just two consumers. You are looking for a market that has the larger consumers, right? So this is what business market size analyze. So market segmentation. So what is market segmentation? Here you are explaining to people what you just draft out the people that consume turkey. So number 1, health conscious people. Number 2, high and low income earners. Number 3, restaurants and high-end hotels. These are the people that you have identified that they will be buying this turkey from you. So you're targeting restaurants, high-end restaurants and hotels in town. They are your market. You have segmented them like that. Then you're targeting those that are not any much low income earners. How are you going to sell? So to low income earner, if you're marketing your turkey product to this person, maybe you will tell the person that you can break the meat. Instead of selling full turkey, you're selling maybe pieces in kg. You can buy only the lap, only the thigh, only the drumstick. You can buy only the neck. You can buy only the intestine. You can buy some things like that. So when you know your market, your segment, you know how you're going to market to those people, right? So next is competitive analysis. What is competitive analysis? So here you are looking at other people that are into the business. So remember, we have foreign companies already in Nigeria that have been selling turkey for many years. So you have to check, how are you going to compete against them? Because business is competition. How are you going to compete against these guys and other small turkey farming companies or businesses that we have in Nigeria already. How are you going to compete and win them? Then your SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, you explain what are the things that you have advantage over, that is your strength, your weakness, right? So what are the opportunities, what are the threats that you have found in this market? You explain in that section. So next section is what? Management team. So in this section, you are to provide biographies, roles of key team members, highlighting their relevant experience and qualification. So what if you're the only person starting? You're just a small business owner, you don't have a team. You explain who you are. You make them understand that, okay, we are just a small turkey farm project, but when we start business, you give out the rules of people that you're going to employ. Maybe you're going to employ a vet doctor that will stay on the farm. You're going to employ an accountant or a cashier. You're going to employ a legal practitioner, a lawyer that will be drafting all your documents and the rest. So you are going to employ a delivery agent. You are going to employ all of that. You explain. You're just starting. It's just an idea. So under this section, you don't have much work to do. So products and services. So what are you going to be doing in this turkey business? We have products and services that you're going to be rendering, right? So first, you're selling turkey meat. So you have turkey meat, that is the one that you have slaughtered, or you're selling it live, or you are selling turkey eggs. It's very expensive, right? Or turkey droppings. So the waste you are selling to vegetable farmers. So all of these, they are products. All of these, the feathers, the blood, these are other waste in turkey. All of them, they are things that people buy. So you're selling them. So you have to highlight and see how you're going to sell them. So services could be like, okay, you're offering training on your farm, teaching others how to also start a turkey farm. Then you're hatching and brooding for people. Then you're delivering some of your product, egg, meat, and other products. So these are the services. Those ones, training, hatching, and brooding, delivery products, they are all services. But then for your product, you have turkey meat, you have turkey eggs. So you don't just list them like that. You explain, for turkey meat, this is how we're going to package. For live turkey, we're going to sell when they have this number of weight. For the eggs, this is how we're going to be selling the egg. Maybe we won't create 30 pieces or like that, packaging 4-4 or 5-5. Then the turkey droppings, how we're going to sell it, and the rest. All of that you have to include there. So marketing and sales strategy, right? The way you want marketing and sales, they are not the same thing. So marketing is very simple. A way you're creating an awareness that, okay, we have now started a turkey farming here, so you don't need to go abroad to go and import rubbish. You are not going abroad to go and import meat that is maybe contaminated, right? So that is, you are creating awareness that we now have a solid organic turkey farm here. So when people see this and they come to your business, how are you going to now make them pay for the service or for the product? That is sales strategy. You have created an awareness. You have your billboard placed everywhere in town. People have seen it and they come. How to make your customer buy your products or services, that is a sales strategy. So you are going to highlight. You don't just think everybody will come and buy turkey from your hand. No, you have to draft it, how you're going to convince them when they come. You're going to be so specific. Remember, this is a business plan, comprehensive. So you have to do all of that. So financial projections, right? So this is the most important section. Very, very important, because remember, the whole of this is you're trying to manage the funds. You're trying to manage the funds. So in this financial projection, it's always in an Excel sheet. So you don't even know how to use Excel. When you get this template that I'm going to share with you, everything is there. Everything you need to know is there. So you just have to edit. All the calculation has been done for you. Once you edit and put in the figures, the calculations will come out for you. And I'll always be here to guide you to get this section. Under this section, you need a startup cost. How much do you need? Revenue projection. If I give you this 5 million or 10 million, how are you going to be making revenue based on what you have calculated? Then personnel costs, how many staff are you going to have, how much are you going to pay them for 1 year, profit and loss statement, cash flow, repayment plan. Remember, I'm giving you a loan, or maybe we are doing it as partners or whatsoever, but how are you going to pay the money back? You analyze. Then break-even analysis. This is where you explain how or when this business will become profitable. We invested, you are investing 10 million into the project, so how long is it going to take for us to make the 10 million back and start making profit? So this section, all of that is in the template I'm going to share with you. You see there. So here now, additional documents. It could be your company registration certification, right? Maybe you have your CAC if you're in Nigeria. Then you have other health certifications to show that you are really organic. I think we have organic farmers association and other things that prove that you're doing organic, certifications from authorities. Then your team CV, if you're the only person, your CV, detailed CV, right? If you have a team of 10 partners, all the 10 partners, you can now put their CV here. It might be in a PDF file, you attach it. Then photos, maybe pictures of the projected farm, how 3D printing of how the farm will be, and any other thing that you need to add. It will all show here, so that people can see it and say, okay, this is what we are investing our money into. Then you also link the financial projection, which is always in an Excel spreadsheet. So it will be in a spreadsheet, you attach it here, and the person who is going through the business plan can just click and see everything that is there. Not those what is it called, the templates that you download online, that the whole financial projection is done in Microsoft Word on a small table. No, it's not done professionally, it's done in spreadsheet. So I will also link the spreadsheet for you, right? So that is it. When you follow all these steps, you'll be able to have a good business plan. And if you cannot, maybe because you are just starting out new on this turkey farming business, my phone number is there. You can reach out to me and I will get you a good business plan. Maybe you want to apply for grants, you want to apply for loan, you want to apply for get somebody to do investment with you. All of that is a business plan that they will ask you for. So I'm here to help you. And if you have found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more tips on agribusiness. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section. Happy farming, and see you in the next video. My name is Denison, your billionaire farmer. Stay connected and remember